Uh-oh. Okay. All right, we got all these devices here. So y'all just bear with us for a second. Okay, there we go. All right, got all these devices, and uh, it's live. We live. All right. All right. Thank you all for logging on and tuning in. Okay. All right. I think that'll work. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Today. All right, we're here live downtown Atlanta at the Fulton County Superior Courthouse. We was in court today, and there was one of the co-defendants, Quantavious Nichols. Mr. Nichols reached a deal, uh, reached a plea bargain agreement with the prosecution that resulted in him uh, uh, getting 7 years prison time, with the remaining 15 to serve on parole. All right, a number of his charges was dropped. Let me give you the facts and the details of the case and what actually transpired on today. All right. Obnoxious breaking news. The defendant in the YSL RICO trial accepts a plea deal. One of the defendants in the YSL RICO trial has accepted a plea deal. Gentleman by the name of Quantavious Nichols was one of the original 28 co-defendants named in the original and the very first indictment. Um, and he has agreed. He has agreed to plead guilty to one count of conspiracy to violate the racketeer influence corrupt organization, short term, better known as the RICO Act, and was agreed to that charge. The state has dismissed other charges that he was facing, which included murder, which included 2 counts of conspiracy, and which included criminal street gang activity, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. The judge accepted the sentence of 20 years to serve, 7 in custody. Nichols had been previously convicted of 2 counts of possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. All right, so Nichols is the only co-defendant that agreed to a plea bargain. The other 5 gentlemen are going to pursue and um, go forward with the case, trying to make sure that we're live um, on the other platform. And so today, that happened today at approximately 3:30 in courtroom 1A, here at Fulton County Superior Court. Now, this case is the longest running case in the history of Georgia, and this is election year. And so, by this being election year, I think it's very important that the district attorney gets a conviction or gets as close to a conviction as possible. One of the things that I think is questionable is that uh, the Judge Paige Reese Whitaker, is waiting to make a determination on declaring a mistrial when certainly this is, and all grounds have been met for this to be a mistrial. But for whatever reason, that has not happened as of yet, and it's been quite for lack of a better word, it's been quite interesting, the entire case. There has been a number of major mistakes that have been made. There has been people that have tried to bring in drugs to the courtroom. There's been attorneys that have been arrested. There's been a problem with jurors. I mean, you name it, it has gone on with this case, and it really, it should be certainly a mistrial. I think that the judge is making that determination for it to be a mistrial, to see how many convictions that they can get, how many plea bargains that they can get with the co-defendants before she makes that determination. But we definitely wanted to come back and give you the full story and the full details of just what is transpiring with the Young Thug YSL government name Jeffrey Williams case that is going on in the city of Atlanta, Fulton County, Georgia. Longest running case in the history of this state, and it doesn't seem like a end is coming anytime too soon. So definitely here giving you the 411 and the up-to-date information as it comes up. Definitely would like for you all to submit your comments and, you know, your concerns and your opinions and your outlooks on this particular case as well. I think that it is uh, taxpayers' money and all of that good stuff at hand, and no one has been able to testify and tie Jeffrey Williams to any of the allegations. I have said before that I don't necessarily think that he has the capability to run a criminal enterprise. A music company and folks making music and producing music and rapping, that's one thing. But to be a Frank Lucas or a Bumpy Johnson or a Al Capone, I definitely don't see it. All right. I'd like for you all, those of you that can and will support independent Black media, that you definitely send a Cash App donation. We certainly can use your help and assistance. We produce a podcast that you can subscribe to, and we have our blog, our website, our app, our text messages, all of those things that are in full operation. and takes money and needs your support. So the Cash App is $Sir SIR William WILLIAM, the letter G MCCRAYII. All right. I'm gonna jump off of here. We were here downtown Atlanta live in front of the Fulton County Superior Courthouse. Okay, we'll be back on tomorrow, uh, covering this case.